So because the chips are going to take the longest to cook, we will start with them. So these are just two regular white potatoes, washed, and I'm going to chop them into just chip-sized pieces. Again, this can be done in whatever way you want. You can do them thinner, you can do them thicker, smaller. It is up to you. Into a baking tray that is lined with a little bit of oil. Mix them around. I'm going to season them with a little bit of paprika, some basil, and a little bit of garlic salt as well. Mix them around, shake them up, make sure they're well oiled, and bang them into the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes. So just before we fry the steak, we're just going to chop our onion, so down the center, down the sides, and dice it up pretty quickly. So very, very simple, and we will get on to the actual main event, which is frying the steak. So I have about a teaspoon to a tablespoon of oil in the pan. Please be careful with this. If you are watching your calories, then use a fry light spray. So our steak goes in, and you'll hear it should begin to sizzle straight away. Steak is pretty easy in the sense that you should put it on and you should leave it. Do not touch it for about 2 or 3 minutes. You will see it reduce in size. Then flip it and you'll have a nice brown coat on one side. Again, you can see it reduce in size. I mean, it's like watching art. It's so beautiful. Leave it for about 2 or 3 minutes each side for kind of medium to a medium well done. Depending on the thickness of the steak, take it off and leave it rest for 2 minutes. And while it's resting, just fry for the onions very, very quickly, just to get a nice char on them. So after it's rested, we're going to chop it up into slices. You can see mine is a little bit over medium because the steak is quite thin, so it's very hard to get a rare minute steak like that. So we're going to plate it up. We have our steak. Any juice left over, just pour it over. I have some of the charred onions in the side as well. I like these just to kind of add a little bit of a sweetness to the steak. And we have our wedges cooked and roasted for about 40 minutes. Really nice and crunchy but floury on the inside. And that is it. So thank you for watching, and please dig in.